Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the Horde survival action roguelike kit itself, but modded though, because we're going to be checking out the X-Tatonian mod here once again. Adds a bunch of characters, items, and weapons to the game, and today we're also using GMO, so that we get to use any X-Tatonian weapon that we want to on a different character. So today we're going to be going for the Cyborg, so that we can finally check out the clone gun. So let's get in and explain what's going on. I'm probably going to get rid of the minigun, which is crazy, but we'll explain why here in a second. So basically, clone gun, 30% range damage scaling, 120% engineering scaling on a gun weapon, basically, a long-range weapon. Every 15 kills generates a clone that will move near you, shooting enemies with 2 SMGs and scales with player stats. So there's a little bit of weirdness, you know, like what character uses engineering and ranged? It's going to be the Cyborg. He's got some weird stuff. Range damage modification increased by 250%. So we'll be able to scale that up quite well. And then it'll convert into engineering. So like in the early half of the wave, theoretically our clones are going to be very good. In the second half of the wave, theoretically my gun is going to be very, very good. So it should be an interesting thing here. I'll get fertilizer for sure. It's a good start. Armor, I mean, I guess so. But we're going to go ahead and... I know. We played many a minigun runs, though. And I think that we can actually have a stronger run using this common tier weapon, the clone gun. That is a crazy thing that I think is true. So we're going to start out doing some wild stuff. Yeah, it's like after a certain number of kills, we'll summon something. So having a bunch of them is a little bit of a weirdness, but I'm not going to cap myself on it because it's not a long-term growth inhibitor. Like, you know, getting a ghost weapon and then not really being able to scale off of that. Not a thing. Why do we do 12 damage on something? This has 3 piercing? Why is the weapon so good? Take some range damage. It'll scale very, very well. Because normally it has a 30%, but we have a 250% increase. That's crazy. We're going to try and roll and find some more clone guns, and then we're going to be good to go. There we are. We got them all. We're probably not going to see the clones for a couple waves, just by nature of the fact that the waves are pretty short. And we need to kill 15. Maybe... here's the thing. I don't know what happens with the clones as time goes on. Oh my god, look at the damage! Crazy damage for the last little stretch here. There's one clone. He's going to be using our SMGs. He scales off of that. He's doing 3 damage. He's doing 3 damage. As if he does not have the failed penalty of the... Interesting. We might actually be even better off than I thought. We have a 75% penalty to engineering scaling, ironically. Okay. So he gets 2 tier 2 SMGs. Gotcha. So yeah, he definitely gets increases as well. It's just going to be a little bit different. Okay, we're going to probably want to get some survivability ASA pronto. But yeah, I can't get over just how silly our damage gets in the second half of the wave. It's like this weapon was made for this character. Look at that. We're already doing like 40s and 50s. We got our little fools. He's doing 3 damage. Got another one. So yeah, I guess it just... Because SMG does 1, doesn't it? Common SMG does 1. I don't know. Strange stuff. Gentle alien, for sure. We're going to grab a harvest thing. Could we get a speed up? We sure could. Grab the 8%. Another clone gun. I mean, we can get drone. Sure. It helps us out in the second half of the wave, the part of the wave that we definitely will not need any help. But hey, I'm not going to complain, man. I am not going to complain. All right, we should be able to get a clone pretty quickly here. There's clone number 1. Out and about. Clone number 2 and 3 out and about. It's beautiful. So they're still doing, like, pretty decent damage for this other stretch here. My question is, like, do they ever go away? Do they ever die? Can I get... There are 3 clones that had blue SMGs there. That is worth noting. Guess I take the range damage. Get an attack speed. Upgrade the clone gun. I do want to make sure I get some survivability. I'll grab just a broken mouth, sure. But yeah, it looked like I think I saw some clones blink out of existence near the end there. So we'll keep that in mind. I think that the cyborg is scaled, or tagged for... I think he's tagged for engineering items, despite having a 75% penalty to scaling because of the second half. When in reality, I don't know, maybe this is wrong, but if he's not, I wish he was tagged for structures instead, because he wants the stuff that utilizes engineering, but he doesn't really want to buy engineering, right? Like, engineering the stat, not that good for us. Not that good for us at all. Whoa! Boo, 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 boo. Definitely take that. I'll grab some armor. Enemy speed down, we sure could. Fine. I do like it. Lumberjack shirt, why not? I kind of want to see... We shouldn't get lifesteal from our summons. Like, we really shouldn't. More enemies. We want lots of enemies, because we want a lot of enemies to show up right away. We kind of want to avoid them a little bit and just survive until the second half of the wave, and then we go into Terminator mode. We have to build up. So the thing is, like, the worst part of our wave is going to be the beginning. The good news is, if you had to pick a part of a run to be bad, it'd be, like, the first halves of waves. Because waves always ramp up. That's just, by nature, that's just what they do. They ramp up over time. So it ain't that scary. Okay. Good, good, good. Yep, we're destroying. Terminator army, rise up. Get some attack speed, a little bit of AHP. Alright. Less... Nope. 2 tier 3 SMGs. I have a sneaking suspicion that's just going to be generally what changes. Worth noting, it gets more ranged, or more engineering scaling, which is pretty cool. Does not help us for the first half of the wave, but I'm going to be stacking range damage anyways, and the fact we have such a huge, buff to buying it. I mean, like, this character was made due to the fact that Blobfish knows there's no synergy between ranged damage weapons and engineering. Whenever there's even just a shred of synergy between the two, let alone the extreme synergy that is this weapon, it's obviously going to get pretty darn silly. Yeah, I mean, I do wish we could keep some of our range damage, but hey, tis with tis there. Whoop. Okay. What's the crit damage on this? 1.7. Weird. Probably worth it still. Burning spreads, couldn't care less. Get some crits. Get some speed up to fix my problem I made. Metal detector we could, but again, we're not really a... Items busted. Not really a engineering scaling build. Like, it's not a thing we actually want that much. Interesting. Not a lot I care about there. 71 harvesting, just like that. Oh, we're actually going to have clones out while we have range damage. Look at that. That's pretty exciting. The further in the run we get, the more likely we'll be to actually have our summons scale off of our range damage, which is beautiful. But the fun thing is, second half of the wave, I become king. 'Tis I. That being said, this is a wave that we would have preferred just the range damage, probably, from our clones. Okay. As far as I can tell, we can only ever have 6 clones. It seems like 6 is the max. We'll take landmines. Sure. I'll take some crit. Take some more harvesting, I guess, since we have such a good amount already. Sure. Let's make us have 100% piercing. Gonna want to fix my range, but I don't really want Gummy Berserker to do it. Don't want enemies down. Hex speed. Sad tomato. Here's the thing. Like, it's not the... Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. Minus 15. It also probably applies to my summons this way. That being said, their piercing is probably dog-to-do. Oh, well. That being said, as well, probably also applies to my drone. Okay, we got one going. Got piercing? He's got piercing. He's got piercing. Yeah, this is normally like the part of the wave where it would get a little bit trickier, but that's exactly the part of the wave that we start to have our little posse start to form. Okay. They don't have a health bar, do they? Like, they're not dying because they are getting run into? I don't believe so. But, like, it's really nice to have them around even if they didn't do damage. Okay. I can take that. We love range damage. Range damage. I want range, though. Like, I know that I keep on taking more range down as I say that I want range. This, from what I was told, this does not apply to clones. But just in case, and also I'll probably be grabbing, well, first of all, it does apply to my drone. The only thing it doesn't apply to, as far as I'm aware from what I was told from the mod dev, is clones. Like, specifically, things called clones do not get the buff. So my drone, I mean, still technically the landmines will spawn faster if we get any turrets or anything like that, which I know we've passed, to be clear. It's just because I kind of want to... I don't want to just be another engineering run. I want to be a new style of engineer run, right? Like, I know we can grab all those turrets and stuff, but we've done that a lot. We've done that a lot. We have not created a little clone army, you know, through mad science before. Like, we've done it, the illusions and stuff like that. I think this is just a little bit more. I mean, we could just... I'm not going to say I will never take who's it, what's it's, but one harvesting for every 20 materials you have. It doesn't remove the materials. Like, it costs that amount. Sure. I will want percentage damage up to fix that. I want range up to fix the other stuff I've done. Give me a juicy range up, please. Maybe we'll get a juicy range up from level ups. Oh, God. Okay, let's run away until we can get our summons. We should be able to get a decent amount here at the very least on this wave. On wave 12. There's lots of little fools on this wave. Uh-oh, get out. Get out. Get out. All right. Okay, they're starting to go crazy with it. Okay, here comes the million summons. Probably gonna work well for me, though. Maybe maybe we run away. Oh, they killed him. They killed him. I gotta say, they sure look like they're getting benefit from the attack speed upgrade item I have. They sure look like they are, even though I thought they weren't supposed to. But maybe that's just because I have a lot of attack speed in their SMGs, right? It's an SMG, those attack fast. Crit range, I'll take it. Some more percentage damage, some range damage, coupon first, we get a little bit of that. An increase of an extra 2% at the end of the wave harvesting for 7% damage. Whatever, sure. I'll take landmines. I feel like I don't play with that. I mean, medical turret we'll take. Tardigrade, yeah, we'll take it. Landmines, I don't know. I feel like I've just done turrets a bunch. And when I'm saying turrets, I'm saying killing turrets. I'll grab healing turrets. I'll grab landmines, like some vanilla stuff like that, but... Ooh, this is the part of the wave that's not easy. And then it's gonna get real easy. Yep. Yes, sir. Got very easy, and then it's probably gonna get slightly more challenging than it was. So like 30% of the way through the wave is probably when we're at our strongest, which is funny. It's a very awkward time. Okay. Oh, that's right. We want to grab these. We want to grab them at full for more luck. I mean, that's fine. We'll get it. Melee damage range. I'll fix up some range even more. We can do better. Sure, I'll take the 12 HP. That'll help me out. Uh, 10 armor. It gives you 10 armor too? That's kind of wacky. Sure. Alright, run away for the first stretch. Just don't miss. Uh-oh. Come nullify. Get a clone going. Get a clone or two going. Come on, where them clones at? Where the clones at? Am I not going to get him until the second half? Okay, there we go. All right, get him. Get him, boys. Destroy him. There we go. I mean, they're doing pretty crazy. Why are they doing so much damage still? One of them was doing 32. It's like the ones that are... They spawn and then they get the amount of damage they're supposed to do right away. I think that's what it is. So the ones that are spawned before the stat swap over still do have the other stats. They're not changed real time. Sure. Sure, I'll tank my regen now if I am given the option, I suppose. There's a turret. Like I said, I don't want to. It's not that it's not good. It is good. Ooh, baby with a beard. Tank my range once more. I'll tell you what, we can get shackles and we can just fix it immediately. That's a beautiful thing to see. Final boss is actually going to be a little bit awkward because not that many enemies spawn in the first little stretch. Therefore, spawning my supply of Olenkies is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay. At no point does it require less kills to summon, which I think is totally fair, to be clear. They get stronger already. Oh boy. They really, really get stronger already anyways. I wouldn't mind mouse or something. Just like a big old boost to enemies summon. I think it would make us stronger. Like, very directly. Wait. Do I have 7 Olenkies? I don't think so. Nah. Okay, what the hell is this one, though? For the sake of curiosity, I don't know what that one is, so sure. Give me some ranged damage. Yeah, I'll take the stuff that I don't know what they are, really. Pocket Factor's so good. Why do you test me in this way? Why do you test me in this way? I know how mad people will be if I don't take that item. Okay, yeah, this thing is wacky. What the heck? Dang! It is kooky. Full-on kooky. Okay. Yeah, I mean, our Baby with the Beard's not going to be doing particularly that much anymore. But for the first half of the wave, when we really need that help, it's so good. It does steal some kills away from us, making it harder to spawn some Olenkies, I suppose. It's kind of just... Yeah, it's a tough one. It makes the run more reliable. It evens out things. It evens out the difficulty curve of the wave, basically. It is probably what I would say the most. Sure. Fine, whatever. We'll just buy out the shop. It's fun to buy out a shop. Yes, sir. Yeah, all these summons. Oh boy. Wave 17 here. Lots of mummies. Going to make it a little bit trickier. Lots of high health enemies is not good for summoning clones. But we hold our own now, too. How is that doing so much damage? It's not, is the answer? It looked like it was. Saw a 600 crit there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alrighty. Nice and peasy. No, sir. Sure, sir. Could, I didn't wanna. Recycling machine, it's too late to pay for itself, I think. Pretty sure. Bean Teacher on wave 18 is probably not gonna be that useful anymore. That is so much luck. Whoa. Whoa, mama. Whoa, papa. All right. Definitely going to be the trickiest part of the wave. This is always the trickiest part of wave 18 anyways. Wait, how is the chef dying so quickly already? Holy crap. We haven't even summoned our broken little summons to shred him in half. There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, mister. Just going to hang out here for a second. Let's see. Read the news here. How are we doing? Yeah, no, okay. All right. All right. Get out of here. We are A-okay. A-okay. It is the craziest thing that probably the best way to make this run stronger is literally just to have more enemies. That's crazy. That's like a key stat at this point. I don't have lifesteal. Yes, I could get some. Do I have any, I'll take that also. Take the big crit chance. Range up, sure. Don't need that. I guess I'm taking landmines. Another one of them. Shmoop. She's got the lifesteal. We do want that now, I guess. Sure, I'm not really taking dodge anyways. And huge enemy speed down as well. That's actually going to be a... Okay, that's what we lose. That's the one thing we lose. The crazy thing that we do have is torture. But this still gives me damage anyways, is the thing. Like, I know, to be clear, I know that I can't gain lifesteal. I don't really need any help surviving. I literally was looking at it as a way to potentially get a bunch of damage up. It's a 20% damage up. And I heal 5 per second, so I'll be fine. Like, it is not a big deal. But yes, I know that I have torture. To put that out there. That is really where we're at on this run as far as how much we need to care. Literally taking Bloody Hand just, like, for the damage. Not even caring about lifesteal. Just be like, yeah, add it to the pile. Add it to the pile. Just give me more damage. Sounds funny. I'm in. No. There's funny and then there's that. That'd be cool to find earlier. Alright, whatever. What do we not get? Let's find out. Oh, small magazines. Like, so good today. Okay, just avoid them. Run. Run very far. I know we could probably kill them normally, but I want to get the Olenkis in on this. Let's get my summons in. Come on. Come on, can we see one? Show me one summon, please. I can't get any. This is sad. Can I get one? What are my children? Could you show up? There we go. Rip him to smithereens, son. Alright, let's get over there and blast him to hell. Alright. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It is going to be one of the trickiest waves, but not for the reason you would think in a normal run, right? It's because we need more enemies than there were. That's what we need. We just need more enemies to show up. Like, could you just like increase the amount of enemies on the final wave by like 4 times for me real quick, please? Yeah, it's actually gonna make my run easier. It's a weird thought. But alas, that is that. That's gonna do it here for today for Brotato. If you'd be sad to see the series go, gotta let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.